Hello, and welcome back to Chapter 18, page 292. The moon sits almost directly above us, streaming light into the trailer and crowning everything in silver. I see now that the ceiling is in fact one enormous plastic tarp, a bigger version of the kind of thing you'd use to cover a grill. Alex is standing on a chair, rolling it back, and with every inch more of the sky is revealed, and everything inside only seems to grow brighter. My breath catches in my throat. It's beautiful. Alex shoots me a look over his shoulder and grins. He continues folding back the tarp, pausing every few minutes to stop, scoot his chair forward, and begin again. One day, a storm took out half the roof. I wasn't here, fortunately. He, too, is glowing. His arms and shoulders touched with silver. Just as I did on the night of the raids, I think of the portraits in the church of the angels with their sprouting wings. I decided I might as well get rid of the whole thing. He finishes with the tarp and jumps slightly off the chair, turning to face me, smiling. It's my own convertible house. It's incredible, I say, and really mean it. The sky looks so close. I feel like I could reach up and slap my fingers on the moon. Now I'll get the candles. Alex scoots past me towards the kitchen area and starts rummaging. I can see the big stuff now, though details are still lost in darkness. There's a small wood stove in the corner. At the opposite end is a twin bed. My stomach does a tiny flip when I see it, and 1,000 memories flood me at once. Carol sitting on my bed and telling me in her measured voice about the expectations of husband and wife. Jenny sticking her hand on her hip and telling me I won't know what to do when the time comes. Whispered stories of willow marks, Hannah wondering out loud in the locker room what sex feels like, while I hissed at her to be quiet, checking over my shoulder to make sure that no one was listening. Alex finds a bunch of candles and starts lighting them one by one, and corners of the room flare into focus as he sets the candles carefully around the trailer. What strikes me most are the books. Lumpy shapes in the half-dark appeared to be part of the furniture, now resolve into towering stacks of books. More books than I've seen anywhere except for at the library. There are 3 bookshelves mashed against one wall. Even the refrigerator, whose door has come unhinged, is filled with books. I take a candle and scan the titles. I don't recognize any of them. What are these? Some of the books look so old and cracked I'm afraid if I touch them they'll crumble to bits. I mouth the names I read off the spines. At least the ones I can make out. Emily Dickinson, Walt Whitman, William Wordsworth. Alex glances at me. That's poetry, he says. What's poetry? I've never heard the word before, but I like the sound of it. It sounds elegant and easy somehow, like a beautiful woman turning in a long dress. Alex lights the last candle. Now the trailer is filled with warm, flickering light. He joins me by the bookshelf and squats, looking for something.